Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Xwa No Limits. As we just noticed that the production team had called yesterday's Underground No Limits for no obvious reason. Of course, our FWA heavyweight champion, Mr. Blue, is here. However, we still do not know will he be able to fight at XWA Mosh Pit due to the injury that he has suffered. Time for Julian Ford. We're technically taking us everything. That match is official, and Julian Ford almost looking like he's trying to take sudden advantage of a injured Mr. Blue. That's the reason why you see him wearing pretty much the medical tape around his waist. That pretty much, as it was seen, just a few weeks ago, or at least when Mr. Blue tried to put the title on the line to see if any talent from Underground was willing to take it. Or at least when Mr. Blue put the title on the line last Thursday, it seemed like the odds were not going to be in his favor. For whichever day that Mr. Blue has injured himself. That Mr. Blue is just like badly hurt to the point where we don't know will he be able to go to Mosh Pit. But now, thankfully, he is going to attempt to fight through this pain. And if it gets bad enough, then he just may have to give up his spot at Mosh Pit and also relinquish his belt. Now see that Mr. Blue typing himself up, and there he goes for, well, the ringside, well, crossbody, if you will. And we also like to go ahead and say that the XWA draft will be held as early as Monday. Well, this Monday, the XWA draft will be happening, and the XWA Underground stars will have their shot to make it big on the main roster. And don't worry, I will have a sheet of paper out on that day, as I will be writing down pretty much the new roster going forward. Now look at that, Mr. Blue. Also, I will go ahead and say the rules of the draft. Well, the draft will begin on XWA Onslaught, and Onslaught will have a total of 5 picks. XWA Onslaught will have the total of 5 picks, and which will pretty much be night 1. Well, pretty much night 1 at the draft will be held on this Monday, and pretty much for Onslaught they get 4 rounds. Hold up, cover now. And it carried out by Mr. Blue. However, for Onslaught they get a total of, well, 4 rounds, which is enough picks for them. As for No Limits, they will be getting, well, after No Limits they will be getting 6 rounds, and which that will be held on Thursday, which will be round 2 at the draft. And then the official roster count, well, pretty much the official new roster will be made official on the on my community post, which will be posted directly after the draft is over. Oh, and I will say that the champions of their respective brands are eligible. For example, Hunter being the Shadow Champion, he can bring that to No Limits, Onslaught, or hell, decide to keep it on No Limits. And cover now by Julian Ford. Mr. Blue kicks out. See, the only championships that are not eligible, well, going into the draft will be with the XWA Universal title on whoever wins it. Currently, right now, the Universal title does not have a owner as of yet. And look at that, Mr. Blue is ramping out the crowd, and here he comes for the running hip attack into the corner. For injured Mr. Blue, he has to be cautious on the overall how he wants this match to end, because he cannot do anything very risky or it will cost him. Now look at that, Julian Ford may have a possible way to finish off Mr. Blue, but Mr. Blue managed to counter and slam Julian Ford directly in the center of the mat, hooking the leg. And Mr. Blue gets the victory. Well, in this case, an injured Mr. Blue will get the victory. So yeah, the FWA draft will be happening. Will be happening this Monday. So be on the lookout for that. That's why I downloaded her. I downloaded her because, to be fair, I just wanted to use her in online. That's all. Now, where the hell? Oh, wait a minute. I probably went past. No, I haven't went past. Oh. Damn it. Hold on. Also, don't ask about these question marks. Something y'all should not know of. Let me see. Here we go. Alright, our next match will be an absolute powerhouse in her own right, Sylvia, versus pretty much a just returning Lansing Yumiko. And here is Sylvia, and she is ready for a fight. We don't have much info about her. I should prefer to keep it private, which honestly that is her own choice. And for everything here, and here is returning Lansing Yumiko. Pretty much after she just technically have been making an absolute profit off of wrestling for the PWJ, Pro Wrestling Japan, her very own company. However, there was one thing that she never became in that company, and that was a champion. And actually signed a multi-year contract. She signed a multi-year contract with the company. She is now back in the FWA and here to stay. Now both women are in ring. And the match is already started. And for both women just immediately running at each other. And Sylvia pretty much using her whole entire body to the absolute advantage. Right into the corner for Lansing Yumiko. And the follow-up ring clothesline of Sylvia. But looking at Sylvia might be able to figure out a way where to take down Lansing Yumiko, but Yumiko is fighting her own battles here. Now Lancey Yumiko managed to attempt to counter with Sylvia in this fight. And now Sylvia already had enough. Attempt to drop the leg, but Lancey moved out of the way in time. Now into the ropes and see that Lancey Yumiko might be in for one, taking the elbow straight to the face. I believe that Sylvia is now being taken full control into the matchup, hoisting up Lancey Yumiko and dropping her with the Samoan drop. But now as for Sylvia, is just using the corner to the absolute advantage for Yumiko. Because this is no opponent that Yumiko has ever fought before. And there is the diving headbutt of Sylvia hooking the leg. But Yumiko kicks out. And almost looking at Sylvia was trying to send Yumiko back to the land of the rising sun. However, Yumiko says that pretty much she was never popular in any other company because the only company she was popular in was this. And there is the impressive suplex, but from Yumiko, and now Atlanta is already locking eyes onto Sylvia, possibly looking at a similar move, which that would be Britt Alexander's Heartbreaker. Sylvia kicks out at 2 like no problem. And now Sylvia on the top rope. Well, no, not Sylvia, but Lancey Yumiko coming off the top rope with the crossbody. Sorry, I do get confused on who's fighting. I really don't pay attention to most things because I'm always just scrolling through Twitter to see if there's anything funny. Now, Lancey Yumiko, really just now you're trying to stomp on the leg of Sylvia, trying to weaken the woman with muscles. And see that Sylvia managed to drive Lancey Yumiko into the steel stairs. But Yumiko makes it back in just barely. And looking at Sylvia, and now thinking of being more relentless than she ever had in this ring. And looking that Lancey Yumiko might be able to steal a win off of Sylvia. However, it doesn't work. And now Lancey going onto the top rope. And actually looking to fly. It seems that Sylvia told her it's going to be a crash landing. Hooking the leg. Lancey Yumiko kicked out at 2. But the Xwa No Limits crowd is absolutely feeling it tonight. And now Sylvia throwing Lancey Yumiko into the ropes as Yumiko ends up eating the absolute elbow and the headbutt. You see that Yumiko was not taking any of it lightly. You see that Sylvia is gonna use that same elbow again. And man, to hoist Yumiko up into a Samoan drop, hooking the leg. Yumiko still kicks out of the Samoan drop. Compared to the strongest member of the Riot Control, which would be Sylvia. It's almost looking that Lance Yumiko is attempting to humble her. And now Yumiko just giving it her all just in order to take down like an absolute animal. But wait a second, Yumiko now has Sylvia's whole arm being trapped. Compared with the arm and leg being trapped at the same time. And looking at Yumiko and now using the advantage of the ref being distracted. Hey, the turnbuckle off. And here comes Lance Yumiko taking it to the sky. Whatever Yumiko has planned, it is not going to be pretty. And pretty much just giving Sylvia just a metric fuck ton of brain damage. Atlanta Yumiko is just staring down Sylvia, literally telling her to come at me. And now I'm looking at Lance Yumiko now has Sylvia up, as Sylvia smashed the counter. And look at that for an immediate spine buster by Sylvia, putting a attempt to put away Yumiko, but now Sylvia going to the top rope and go for a complete body splash onto Yumiko, hooking the leg. And Sylvia will get the win in a hard-fought war. So Lance Yumiko is your, well no, not winner, but Lance Yumiko has suffered a loss. Yo, Hunter, you down to play 2K later? Okay, I got 2 new arenas I want to try out. Maybe more, I don't know. Oh shit, someone's calling me. One moment. Never mind. I did not know that number. Welcome back to the SWA, and it seems like someone decided to come crawling out of the police department. The hit girl. So of course that the hit girl, Carol Douglas, is back in action. Since Allison Drake was already in ring, and you see him actually brought out her Danger Zone attire. The match is now made official. It'll be the Hit Girl very much versus, I want to say, the Anaheim's own, well, Brawler. Pretty much got most of this fight is just pretty much still going on here. And Allison Drake just slamming Douglas onto the mat. And seeing that Allison Drake is trying to pick up speed here. And it seems to work. And very much Allison Drake is just showing Carol Douglas. Or Layla showing the whole NWA universe of what it really takes to be that woman. Now, of course, the Carol Douglas, are just trying to at least figure out any possible way she can get rid of Allison Drake. Wait a second, see that. See that Allison Drake had made a few calls. And Tamina is here. But look at that, Carol Douglas. Is pretty much already tired of the interruptions. But as she putting full focus onto Tamina, she is not putting focus onto Allison Drake. And Carol Douglas might have just let her guard down. See that Allison Drake has Carol Douglas in some sort of hold, but Carol Douglas breaks free. But Carol Douglas managed to put the whole law enforcement on notice for Allison Drake, but Drake kicks out. Now Allison Drake trying to get the pinfall attempt, but the ref, it distracted. Smart move by Carol Douglas. Now see that Allison Drake is already tired and sweating. She just wants Carol Douglas to stay down. And missing the quarter drop kick. And Carol Douglas managed to get Allison Drake back up on 2 feet. And now Carol Douglas may have Allison Drake pretty much exactly where she needs to be. And now Carol Douglas now has Allison Drake into some submission hold. Allison Drake managed to escape it. And Allison responds with her own. And will Carol Douglas tap? And I'm afraid it won't be. And Carol Douglas is now taking flight and showcasing her athleticism from when she was a babyface in the XWA when teaming up with Madison Monroe. But now, and Carol Douglas might be able to put away Allison Drake. But Drake still survives. But now look at that. Allison Drake. And now putting Carol Douglas, or at least giving her a ride to the Anaheim's call. Hooking the leg. And Allison Drake, well, felt that the 3 count was going to be called and the match can finally be over. And here comes Allison Drake, pretty much with the ringside splash, or from what you wanted to call it. But now it's Allison Drake. Then trying to drop Carol Douglas onto her head. And see that she is squatting while having Allison Drake up and putting, well, no, not Allison Drake, but Carol Douglas being held up and immediately dropped down. At the ref count is already reached at 7, as most of these women are trying to give themselves one hell of a fight. And now it seems like a little bit, well, I think brawl is happening. Well, almost into the center of the ring. Who will win this little fight here? And now for both women already fighting. I tell you, for both women are like out of steam, but it seems that Carol Douglas might be the one to regain consciousness first. Whatever Carol Douglas might have, well, left in her sleeve, she is just trying to figure out any possible way, well, to keep Allison Drake away from her side, but it's looking that here comes Carol Douglas, pretty much going with some sort of Superman's clothesline, with Springboard Superman clothesline, and now they're doing everything within her power, well, to hopefully have this match be done and over with. And Allison Drake rolls herself back into the ring, but missing with a top Hilo. Carol Douglas is just looking on, but Allison Drake is just brushing off the little box like it was nothing. And now Allison Drake may have an opportunity here. And Allison Drake was sent off Carol Douglas. I also forgot to say that the Lopez brothers would technically be in action tonight, or at least the younger brother, Oscar Lopez. Also, I believe it's the NFL draft today, which I do know a tad bit of NFL, but not a whole lot. And here are the Lopez brothers. And from the looks of things here, it seems that Oscar Lopez has already had enough. Well, I guess seeing Ryan Stone here, it seems like he wants this match to go down immediately. Of course, Miguel Lopez is just at least getting out of the way for pretty much for his little brother to take care of business. Ryan Stone throwing back, well, Oscar Lopez into the ring. And as Miguel Lopez was caught in a crossfire, so I was looking at Oscar Lopez is looking to at least put him and his family on the line. Looking at Oscar Lopez is already doing, well, insanely well in this matchup alone. We're into the corner for Ryan Stone, and the monkey flip will by Oscar. wheelbarrow DDT. And another Hurricanrana. And Miguel Lopez is on ringside cheering on his younger brother. Seemed that whatever Oscar Lopez will pretty much his overall intentions are, and it seems that Oscar Lopez had made himself clear, well, pretty much in the XWA universe. Yeah, you see that Oscar Lopez is grabbing the microphone. It's saying that for far too long, we already been waiting for an opportunity in the XWA, and that was to go after Tag Team Championship Gold. However, the House of Pain took that away from us. So, me and my older brother Miguel, we declare a challenge for the House of Pain for the Underground Tag Team Championship. And we won it at Mosh Pit. And now Dr. Lopez had to bring his brother into this. It now seems that the Lopez brothers want the House of Pain at Mosh Pit for the tag team titles. Now the question is, will they accept? Oh shit, wrong turn, my bad. And here is, well, the fallen angel, Forever Jimmy. at Forever Jimmy, and what they said, he is one half of the Underground, but Tag Team Championship, or champion, whatever. Pretty much as Miguel, well, pretty much as Miguel and Oscar, or technically just the Lopez brothers, have called out the House of Pain as they want, well, their title rematch at the Mosh Pit. Now the question is, do the House of Pain accept? Hey, what the hell happened to the lights? And the match is already official, and the champion, Forever Jimmy, is already just publicly humiliating Noah Miller. Now Forever Jimmy just looking to attempt to do something. This fight just already we're going for the absolute like worst here. And Noah Miller almost technically got it. And now look at that, Forever Jimmy now has Noah Miller right in place, and there's the spear hooking the leg of Noah Miller. And Jimmy gets the win, but it seems like he is not finished yet. And with the reason Money Making Man is not here, because he is busy at home doing something. But Jimmy is now grabbing a mic saying, hold on. Alright, I get it. I don't deserve the title, but I heard what the hell the Lopez brothers had to say for both of us. Now, unfortunately, Matt's not here at the moment, or here tonight, but You guys are really eager to get your ass beat at Marsh Pit again. Well, guess what? We accept. And I guess it's now official. House of Pain versus the Lopez brothers at Marsh Pit. So I guess that makes 2 matches confirmed for Marsh Pit. Jesus fuck, we're gonna need more matches confirmed by, well, the 31st of April. Oh boy. But ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time in the XWA. If I can find who the fuck I'm looking for. Also, Hunter, I'm not sure you're here, but change your plans. I'm going to be on GTA for a while. Oh, never mind. The keys.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Indianapolis, Indiana, weighing in at 185 pounds.
That Lucas Paxley is in the ring. And the match has already begun. After Haven and Paxley are set to do battle. So pretty much that's a member of Tentacle del Fuego's Haven. Pretty much already taken flight. Also, since I'm going to be gone for the majority of Friday, and Takeout might be back on Monday, I would spend at least for the weekend, I'm going to spend the weekend making the Mosh Pit Arena. So it is going to be made by Monday. Well, I'm hoping to have it made by Monday, obviously, but there is Suicide Dive Attempt made by Haven. Well, no, not Haven, but made by Patsy. I think I've just got stuff on my phone. Yeah, hug of the leg go for Haven. Pack to tip out too. Now, hold on, I see that Haven. Now I have an idea here. Dial it up. But I get caught by Lucas Paxley. And Paxley trying to counter the 519 of Haven. There's the pack stunner of the Haven. Wait, and a near pinfall attempt from Lucas Paxley. Yes, you heard a Pringles can in the background. Get used to it. But see that Lucas Paxley now has an idea here. Trying to get Haven up. And there's the missile drop kick. But I believe Paxley is not done with Haven yet. Go with the Pax bomb. Hooking the leg of Haven. Haven kicked out at 2. And now Pax going to hook the leg again, but gets the win tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for Xwa No Limits. And we will see you guys in the Xwa draft next, well, pretty much, well, this Monday. And with that being said, good night. Well, good night everyone, and enjoy the rest of your